Live from Las Vegas, Fox 5 News This Morning starts right now.
That's good.
Okay.
That works.
All right, 7:10 right now. So childhood bullying can have lifelong consequences. You know, we do these stories all the time, but that is the reason that one local organization is stepping up to address this growing issue.
Yeah, from self-defense to useful communication skills, the program launching today hopes to stop bullying in our schools. Fox 5's Shannon Moore joins us from the Cultural Arts Training Center this morning. Shannon, how does this help the kids?
Good morning, guys. That's right. Well, there's all sorts of things that you can learn here as a child that will really help you defend yourselves and avoid confrontations when it comes to bullying. If you could, I'll step aside so you can take a look at some of the kids. This is just one of the things they're learning here, learning how to defend themselves when it comes to bullying. Joining me now is Steve Sanson. Now, you're with the Veterans in Politics. You were telling me earlier that it's important for kids to learn at a young age these traits and these tricks so that they can learn how to defend themselves when they're older. Is that right?
That's correct.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, you know, if you don't catch it in the butt while they're still young, then it kind of escalates into their adulthood. It develops in their relationship. Then you have domestic violence. It develops, you know, in their job when they're at work. You know, not getting along with authority figures, their co-workers or their boss and their neighbors, such as stuff like that.
What are some of the experiences that you've had or that you've seen bullying cases?
Well, there's a whole lot of different types of bullying. When somebody feels that that person is weak, that can't stand up to them, then they go ahead and bully them, which is sad, you know, and that's ridiculous how people get involved like that. They just go after the weaker person, like a lion going after a prey.
Why did you choose to get involved with this program specifically?
Because it's a good program, and it's also a way to help veterans coming back from the wars. You know, it teaches them how to breathe, how to develop different social skills that they could use back in the civilian population, and it helps them to stay out of the prison element, basically.
Thank you so much for joining us. Well, there you go. You guys can get more information on our website, fox5vegas.com. I'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Shannon, thanks a lot for that live report.
Well, a new anti-bullying program is launching right here in Las Vegas today, and organizers say the program will deal with the problem of addressing the physical, emotional, and social aspects of the issue. Fox 5's Shannon Moore joins us live from the Cultural Arts Training Center on Sahara and Torrey Pines with more. A lot of activity going on behind you.
A lot going on this morning. Good morning, Jason. That's right. Well, bullying is a very serious issue. Whether you have a child that's been bullied or you yourself have been bullied, it's a very emotional experience and can be very hard on a person. Joining me now is Judge Stevens. Tell me a little bit about, you were saying earlier that you've seen cases of bullying. It's very serious, and you have some tips to offer for people.
Yes. If you witness an act of bullying, do the right thing, do the courageous thing. You know, go ahead and say, you know, what you're doing isn't cool. If it's safe to do so. Obviously, if it's not, then you need to go find the authorities. But if it's safe to do so, just say, you know, what you're doing isn't cool. It's not right. Don't join the group and just be part of that group that allows this to take place. Do the right thing and say so. And if not, then go see authorities and let them know, so that it just doesn't go without any ramifications.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time. There you go. You can learn more about the Child Empowerment Program on our website, fox5vegas.com. I'll send it back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Shannon. Well,